Hi, my name is Engineer Jonathan Guarnizo. I am talking about in China, Xiaomi struggled to become world's third largest smartphone vendor. Xiaomi has shot up to become the third largest smartphone vendor. Samsung saw its smartphone market share dip, while Apple iPhone shipments continue to grow according to two research firms. Funds from Xiaomi still haven't arrived in the US, but the company's booming sales in China have been enough to make it the third largest smartphone vendor in the world. Xiaomi reached the ranking behind Apple and Samsung in the third quarter, said research firms IDC and strategy analysts on Thursday. Send a video.
Xiaomi's Red Rice smartphone is proving red hot. Last week it sold 40,000 in just over 4 seconds. The Redmi 1S features a quad-core processor and an 8-megapixel camera. The price, 699 yuan. That's about $110, more than 5 times cheaper than Samsung's Galaxy and Apple's much-anticipated iPhone 6. The latest Redmi sale strikes the same day as the launch of Apple's newest model, the iPhone 6s, which could receive less enthusiasm here in China, where the country's biggest smartphone vendor, Xiaomi, is attempting to offer a similar quality at lower prices. The Chinese smartphone maker has been spending big on technology, but keeping other costs down. It's relied on word-of-mouth marketing and focused solely on internet sales. In less than a year, the company has grown by 240% to become the world's 5th largest smartphone maker. Xiaomi, which means small rice, now holds 14% of the world's biggest smartphone market, China, making it the #1 vendor in the country after overtaking Samsung last quarter, while Apple has dropped out of the top 5.
Xiaomi's prices suit my income better. I don't earn much. Apple is more for white-collar workers. It may have slightly better quality. I think Xiaomi's quality is good. I've been using this phone for 2 years without problems. The new Redmi is okay, but the design isn't as good as the Xiaomi 4.
I like using Apple products because the functions and designs are beautiful. They have more credibility. Chinese smartphone makers like Xiaomi may have beautiful designs and functions, but I don't think they have the same credibility. So I still do prefer Apple.
Xiaomi is cheaper. I use the 2S. I find it user-friendly. The camera is great too. Most people use Apple, but I think they're more complicated to use and expensive. I wouldn't swap to Apple.
Almost all Xiaomi's products are sold in China, but the company has global ambitions. Later this year, it plans to enter Indonesia, Mexico, Russia, Thailand and Turkey, a move that could eat into Apple's market share even further. Grace Brown, CCTV, Beijing.
Okay. The Chinese vendor only began selling phones 3 years ago, but it has quickly risen to become a leading vendor in its home market by offering feature packed Android phones of affordable price. In the third quarter, Xiaomi had 5.3% share of the smartphone market, still far behind second place Apple, which had a 12% share according to IDC. But unlike its rival, Xiaomi posted triple-digit year-over-year growth in smartphone shipments of 211% version, making it the fastest growing among the top vendors. Send a video.
Hey there, it's Rich Light and Gadget, and we're here in Beijing to check out this Xiaomi Phone 3, aka the Mi 3 or Mi 3. And as you can see, the design is very different to what we've seen in the past with the 2S and 2A. So let's start off with the screen. As you can see, the screen size has gone up to 5 inches now, and the resolution is now at 1080p, which is pretty much what you'd expect from a standard flagship device these days. This is a piece of Corning glass, although Xiaomi hasn't confirmed which particular type of Corning glass this is. And on here you can see the usual button layout, which is the power button here and the volume button right above it. So nothing much has changed. On the back we have a 13 megapixel camera with a Sony sensor and a sapphire lens, plus dual LED made by Philips. And that's pretty much it in terms of buttons. And then there's also a SIM card slot all the way up here, along with the headphone jack. Now down here you've got the usual Android soft keys, and then software-wise we've got the MIUI version 5, which we've seen before, but so far we can see that things are running pretty smoothly. Obviously we'll need a bit more time to actually play with it to see what the actual performance is like. And then this is the camera app. So nothing too exciting here. In terms of the actual specs inside, the Xiaomi Phone 3 comes with two options. One of them being the Snapdragon 800 version, but this one is actually running on NVIDIA's Tegra 4. This means Xiaomi now has both Qualcomm and NVIDIA on board, well, as well as the MediaTek if you look at the Red Rise or the Hongmi phone, which is the low-end phone for them. Now, everything here feels pretty solid in terms of build quality. This is still plastic, but it's a unibody design, plus there's an aluminium magnesium alloy frame inside, so it feels very sturdy. The trade-off being that it now has a built-in battery, but the battery size is at 3050 milliamp hours, so it should be pretty decent. But then again, we will need to run this through thoroughly in our review to see how well the battery copes with these powerful chips. But that's pretty much from us for now. We're really liking this phone. Actually feels much better than we expected, and it's at 8.1 millimeters thick. It's the thinnest Xiaomi phone ever, so we look forward to playing with this properly in the near future.
Okay. Xiaomi this year has also begun expanding to other foreign markets, including India, where the phone have routinely sold out in only sales. What remains to be seen is how quickly the company can move beyond its home territories to drive volume here, IDC say in a statement. Okay, no more. Thank you.